Very good morning to you, ladies and gentlemen, from Devala Beach in Sri Lanka. Rained a little bit in the morning. Thankfully, I was able to complete my 90-minute walk. I'm these days reading diversity of books, and a Jewish writer, Yehuda Berg, writes a beautiful thing about pain. I think we all have experienced pain, physically, mentally, whatever the way, inside, outside, whatever you call it. But a lot of pain that is going in the world is inflicted, imposed upon another human being on the other human beings. During my professional engagement, various speaking assignments, I was able to travel to some of the countries like Bangladesh, India, remote parts of India, remote part of Bangladesh, Pakistan, Africa, some of the East Asian countries also, like Myanmar, like Cambodia. And one of the things which I have witnessed is the abject poverty that you would see in those countries, which I have never seen in this country, Sri Lanka. We have poor people. I have also traveled the length and the breadth of this country during my working experience in the bank and the financial institution earlier which I worked. I have never seen the abject poverty which is seen in the countries like India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, and some of the countries in Africa which I have visited. We have poor people in this country, but the abject poverty where people runs for miles and miles for a drop of water, the people go without food for weeks and months, that kind of poverty I've never seen in this country. The abject poverty. Ladies and gentlemen, sometimes the pain is more mental, inside than outside. Sometimes physical pain, we can manage it. We can sometimes endure it. Sometimes we can suppress it. Sometimes we can really endure and suppress it, even cure it. But the mental pain, the trauma and the agony sometimes leads you even to commit suicide and to go into bouts of depressions. One of the ways that Yehuda Berg encourages how to use the pain to lose it is what he advocates is deal with your ego. If you detach from your ego, then you begin to detach from the pain. In the human life, we always look for what is in it for me continuously. What is in it for me? That selfish, self-centered kind of approach always create so much of inequality and disturbance. The religion which I was born to, the Buddhism, underlying foundation and the theme, particularly Buddhist philosophy, is getting rid of the pain. You cannot get rid of the pain until you get rid of the desires. He said desire is the cause of pain. So in order to get rid of the pain, you need to get rid of the desires. You cannot get rid of desires in our journey, particularly when you are living this human life. If you are a young man, if you are even a child, teenage, young man, adult, senior citizen, we continue to have desires. We cannot get rid of the desires. Of course, the desire brings the pain. That's where we need to really we cannot totally get rid of the desire. Maybe one in billions or billions. We are so far. It is one in billions that has reached that level. There are many challenges for us to getting rid of our desire, to getting rid of pain. But the dealing with our ego and the egocentric life and demanding what is in it for me can be dealt with, can be detached with. And also the mentality, the desire to receive for self alone also we can deal with. And if we begin to work on those, and I think we are on the path to using the pain to lose it. Because then many of the pains that happening in the world, now look at Afghanistan, Myanmar, many of those pains that people are going through imposed, inflicted by the human beings. Ladies and gentlemen, in our journey, make sure that you and I are not contributing to inflict pain, agony upon people around us.